Day 1 of my body transformation again. I'll be real with you, this isn't the first time I've tried. 10 years ago, I looked like this. And somewhere along the line, I let myself slide into a place where I feel stuck, sluggish, tired all the time. Honestly, half the time I feel like I'm just surviving, not living. Last year, I actually got serious and dropped 90 pounds. I felt good. I felt like myself again, but life hit me hard. I had to choose to focus on my finances, and little by little, I lost my rhythm. And once you lose that rhythm, man, it's like you blink and you're back at square one. That's the worst feeling. The yo-yo. Climbing out of a hole only to slide right back in. Now I'm here. I'm 36 years old, 6'2" and 536 pounds. My goal, 200 pounds. That's a 336 pound drop, more than the weight of 2 average sized men. And yeah, I know that sounds insane. Sometimes I think, can I really do this? But then I remind myself, I don't have a choice. Cause right now, I feel trapped in my own body. My energy is short, I avoid going places, I stay home way too much. And the truth is, I don't want my life to pass me by while I'm just sitting in the background. Getting in shape isn't just about looking different. It's about waking up without feeling like I'm dragging chains around all day. This time, I'm locking in. I've learned from the past, and I'm not coming in pretending like I've got all the answers. I don't. I'm still figuring it out as I go, and still learning what actually works for me. But what I do know is this, I'm not quitting. I'm not here to preach or tell anyone what to do. I'm just sharing my journey, the wins, the struggles, and the truth of what it feels like. So let's see where this goes. Day 7 of my body transformation. I weighed myself live in front of everyone on YouTube, 536 pounds. I already knew I was heavy, but seeing that number on screen hit different. I felt exposed, but also like, yeah, it's time. I didn't go to the gym or hire anyone. I just started cleaning. Honestly, like deep cleaning. 4 days just to clean my tiny kitchen. I was sweating buckets and my body was sore. But I kept going. It felt ridiculous at first, but I just kept moving and didn't overthink it. Food wise, I kept it really light. 500 calories a day, mostly from green vegetables with electrolytes and some gravy for taste. Blended it all into this thick greeny liquid. Sounds kinda nasty, but it actually wasn't bad. But here's the real game changer. I locked all my money in a savings account that I can't touch for 7 days. No late night food orders, no impulse binges, just focus, routine, and discipline. 7 days later, I went live again on YouTube, down 11.6 pounds. No gym, no intense training, just being active, eating light, and staying focused. I didn't just lose some weight, I took control. And this isn't just about looking better, it's about getting my life back. So far, so good. Day 14 of my body transformation. At the start of the week, I was 524 pounds, and I'll be real, this week tested me. You ever do a workout that makes you question why you started? Yeah. That was me some days this week. I'd just been walking back and forth in my apartment, nice and steady. Then I tried following some hit videos on YouTube, and 20 minutes in, it felt like my battery just died. I was staring at the floor thinking, maybe walking's not so bad after all. Food stayed simple, mostly chicken breasts, green veg, and whey protein shakes. I weighed everything out on a food scale so there was no extra calories sneaking in. Supplements were just the basics, electrolytes, multivitamin, and omega-3 fish oil. The craziest part? I was burning between 7,000 and 8,000 calories a day according to my Fitbit watch, and eating around 1,000 calories. It's amazing how much I can burn doing workouts at over 500 pounds. I could sometimes feel my body dipping into the reserves, and trust me, I've got plenty. Some days felt easy, others I'd pace around my apartment wondering if I could actually keep this up for months or years. But every time I thought about quitting, I pictured my reason why, and reminded myself, this is the only way this gets done, and I'm determined to break every chain. The end of the week came fast, and it was time for another YouTube livestream weigh-in. I stepped on the scale, down 11 pounds. The chat went wild, spamming emojis, hyping me up, and I couldn't help but laugh. It felt good, not just because of the weight, but because it proved that week 1 wasn't just a lucky start. 2 weeks in and 22.6 pounds eliminated. Plenty more to go, but I'm still locked in. Day 21 of my body transformation. I started this week at 513 pounds and my head was in a strange place. Last week someone commented and told me, your weight loss is just water weight. Now I tried to brush this off, but the truth is, it stuck. Every workout, every morning weigh-in, I kept hearing it in the back of my mind. I didn't let it stop me, but it did make me overthink. I had to watch my electrolytes and water balance all week just to feel in control. Food was clean, about 1,000 calories a day, mostly air-fried chicken breasts and whey protein shakes. Supplements stayed the same too, omega-3 and a daily multivitamin. The workouts were a mix. I brought HIIT back a few times, but walking still felt better for keeping my burn up without wearing myself down too fast. Either way, I was still seeing 7,000 to 8,000 calories burned a day on my Fitbit watch. And while eating only 1,000 calories, I knew that gap was what was making this weight come off. Electrolyte powder became a daily thing, and for water, I found this Belvoir Farm drink, natural ingredients, and this isn't sponsored, but man, it made drinking water really easy. Mentally, it wasn't the best week. The water weight comment was like a pebble in my shoe. Small, but you feel it with every step. It made me question if the results were real. But the thing about weight loss is, the real win is pushing past the doubt. By the end of the week, I was ready for the next YouTube live weigh-in. I stepped on the scale. 503 pounds. A 10.4 pound drop this week and 33 pounds in total. And just like that, the doubt was gone. After averaging losing 11 pounds a week, the next milestone is right in front of me, to get under 500 pounds for the first time in more than a year. Day 27 of my body transformation. 6 days ago during my live weigh-in, I was 503 pounds, and all week since, the number hadn't budged. Every morning I stepped on a scale, still over 503 pounds. Tomorrow was the next live weigh-in on YouTube, and part of me kept wondering, is this going to be the week that nothing changes? But I didn't stop. I ate one meal a day, same as always, chicken breasts and whey protein. But I'll be real, I'm starting to get sick of chicken breasts. It was so unappealing that I sometimes had to drink water between bites just to get it down. I even gagged once. Still, I eat it because I trust the process more than I trust my cravings. Walking had been my main grind. 2 hours straight, sometimes twice a day. The kind of walking that left the kitchen floor slick with sweat. So slick, I had to throw down a towel just to keep from slipping. My ankles had started feeling it too, so I picked up some ankle wraps. They help with support, and honestly, they look kinda cool. Kinda makes me look like Sagat or something. After my walk, I stepped out onto my balcony. It's currently wrapped in scaffolding right now, so not exactly a scenic view, but I stayed out there for a while, catching my breath. Still burning extra calories just by standing. The scale hasn't moved all week, but I have. And I keep telling myself, if it doesn't move tomorrow, it will move the next day. It's crazy how many battles on this journey are mental. Either way, I'm not stopping. Alright, get right gang. Last week I was 503 pounds. It's time for today's weigh-in. Week 4. All right, let's go. What do you think, guys? What do you think? 492.6 pounds. That's a 10.4 pound drop. Aye! 10.4 pound drop. Double digits again. What? Let's go. 43.4 pounds in total in 4 weeks. That is crazy. Losing like 10, 11 pounds a week. Killing it, guys. Let's get right. We're getting right. Let's keep going. Day 30 of my body transformation. 30 days ago, I stepped on a scale at 536 pounds. I went live on YouTube, put it out there for the world to see, and made a choice. This time, I'm going all in. Somewhere in these 30 days, something crazy happened. I went from sharing my progress online to waking up with over 20,000 followers on Instagram. The support has been unreal. People from all over the world are in my corner now, showing love, leaving comments, and sending me messages about how my videos have helped them. With that much backing, failure starts to feel almost inconceivable. But if I'm being honest, there's still a part of me that feels a bit of imposter syndrome. I keep asking myself, am I doing something extraordinary here? Some kind of divine purpose? Or did I just get a lucky algorithm spotlight at the right time? Either way, the responsibility feels real now. People are watching, and that makes it even more important to show up every single day. Physically, the grind has become routine. One healthy meal a day, hours of walking, and the ankle wraps come out when my joints start feeling the strain. I've burned thousands of calories pacing these same floors, sweating so much I've had to lay down towels just to keep from slipping. And somewhere along the way, this stopped feeling like trying to lose weight and started just feeling like who I am now. It's not easy to show up every single day, but I've accepted this is just what I do. Today I'm 492 pounds. That's 43 pounds gone in 30 days, almost 11 pounds a week on average. It feels good to be back under 500 pounds, and I think I'm starting to actually see the difference already. Whether this is purpose, luck, or both? I don't know, but I do know this. I'm here now. I'm locked in and I'm more driven to succeed than ever before.